Right, at this entrance of Tottenham Court Road, you got these artworks on the wall, which is black and white. There's a similar one, but in color, at this station. That was exit 1. There's only one existing entrance, and that's the Dominion Theatre. The station received a massive upgrade a few years ago for Crossrail. These are all the lines that leave from here. The Central Line, the Northern Line, and the Elizabeth Line. This is the number 4 exit to Charing Cross Road, and this is the one which has the color shapes, whereas the other one, which is all black and white shapes. Here's exit 3, and then over there is the existing exit. Right, and this station received an upgrade a few years ago for Crossrail, or the Elizabeth Line, to take place. Right, we're heading into the Elizabeth Line side of the station. And there's a lift above the escalator shaft. These are one of the tallest escalators on the Elizabeth Line, with these screen advertisements. It's quite grubby up there. Anyway, that's the corridor which heads to the Northern Line, to the left. This way is to the Elizabeth Line. And actually, this station is the only one on the core section which has a curved platform. These dots here represent the local area around Oxford Street, which is the busiest shopping district in the UK. Right. And like the other stations, except Liverpool Street, you cannot walk down the entire platform by just using a corridor. I'm pretty sure the Eastbound platform is the one which has the curve. Yeah, this is the one which has the curve. Okay, so the reason why the Elizabeth Line eastbound platform here is curved is because... So the reason why the eastbound Elizabeth Line platform here is curved is because they had to punch under the Northern Line, actually, sorry, above the Northern Line, but under the escalators which lead down to the Northern Line. And also the ground here is quite unstable for a straight platform. So this is why you got a curved platform. It's quite a strong curve. Yeah, there's still level boarding with the train. It's so quiet when it enters.
Please take extra care whilst travelling around the station. Some service has been approaching platform A is the service to
Anyway, this is a platform mezzanine area. There's a lift here, but actually this is quite misleading because you got a big Elizabeth Line signage right here, but actually the fastest way to the platform is actually this way. Behind this way actually takes you 2 minutes to walk around to the platform, which you might have actually missed the train if you walk that way. So the quickest way is actually just that way. So never go the way behind me, because it's not worth it. Anyway, we're going to take the lift. And so something interesting about this lift. In fact, you got a split lift. So there's lift H, which heads over to the mid-level, and then there's a lift J, which heads all the way up to Dean Street. So this is known as a split lift, where you have to walk from one lift to the other. And you got the halfway point of the escalators, and then to the right is the second lift, and that takes you up to the main concourse, main Elizabeth Line concourse. I mean. Now we're in lift J, and this takes you up to Dean Street. Right, and this is the Elizabeth Line concourse. And then over there is the Dean Street exit. Right, I think these are the second longest escalators on the Elizabeth Line. With the first longest being at Bond Street. This big TV screen. come down the escalator. I don't recommend you going this way. I actually want to go this way, just once. You got this left curve here. And then this is actually the quickest way over to the Westbound, actually to use the big Elizabeth Line signage. So follow that Elizabeth Line signage, and that takes you onto the Westbound platform quicker. And you notice this is the straight platform.
Due to the current wet weather, please take extra care whilst travelling around the station. Some surfaces may be slippery.
Right, we'll be heading over to the Central Line. And this is the main interchange corridor between the Elizabeth Line and the two tube lines, the Northern Line and the Central Line.
Welcome to Tottenham Court Road Station.
Scared me.
For your safety and security, CCTV is used throughout the night. Help us to keep your journey running safely and smoothly. Keep your belongings with you at all times. And if you see something that doesn't look right, speak to Scott or text British Transport Police 6109. We'll sort it. See, save, sort it.
We're heading back to the main concourse. And on both the central and northern lines are the famous Edward Palazzi mosaics. Some of them were removed as part of the upgrades, like the arches above the central line escalators.
Keep clear of the edges both yourself and loose clothing. Take extra care of children. Dogs must be careful.
The annoying thing is you have to actually get out of the gate line, cross the ticket hall, and then go through the gate line to transit between the Elizabeth and Central lines. And this would make the Elizabeth and Northern lines and the Central line a separate station together. Right, above these escalators were the old Edward Palazzi mosaic arches, but when the ticket hall was renovated in preparation for Crossrail, they were sadly removed. Which I just think it was the right choice. And you got that lift shaft, which was featured in Secrets of the Central Line, where if you stood in the middle, you would have hello, that thing. Those are the escalators to the Northern Line, and this is the way to the Central Line. It's over here. If I just stand here and say, hello! That's an echo! And there's a mosaic of Edward Palazzi, 1984. And this is one of the corridors that leads down to the Central Line. And you can hear the Central Line down below. And it's down this passageway. There's still some mosaics by Edward Palazzi, which are still here. You've got this one, and you've got a lot of these along this wall. And even on the other platform as well. And that's the corner up to the concourse, or ticket hall. But we're heading down to the Northern Line platforms. We're above the Northern Line. You can actually hear the Northern Line at the moment. And here's the, oh my god, there's a big gust of wind just blew me. Right, anyway, here's the Northern Line platforms. The Southbound one, which is the one to Kennington, Battersea Power Station.